Well, how you doing, Scotty? Good morning, everyone. And it is a good morning in Lawrence. Susan Valdez got her ass stomped. Thank you, Dakota, for running, and wish you luck. And always remember all those bad cases you defended here in town. You guys are going to hear some chainsaws still going in the background, still cleaning up from that storm we had the other night where the cheeseburger went flowing down the street. But the big thing I want to talk about is Elk County. And this is a real interesting situation down there, guys. I noticed in the election results that John Walker didn't win by much, did he? And it doesn't look like it's over yet. And I'll tell you why, because I think Elk County residents know that a change needs to be made. More people voted against John Walker than voted for him. Mr. Helms, I congratulate you on the number of votes you got, especially as a person who has no law enforcement experience. I think that says a lot about your county and about the changes that your county wants. And I want to strongly encourage you to not give up this year. There's discussion about something about a 50% possibility of a runoff. Whether your name's on the ballot or not in November, sir, you need to get behind a write-in campaign and get that going.
Unnecessary tax spending. Put the criminals away. Don't let them right back out on the street. That's kind of like my biggest priority. Figure out how we can keep officers is another thing I'm going for.
You've had a lot of turnover?
Yeah, lots of turnover. Right now, we've had the last, I think, 5 that have been around for at least 3 months, I think. But before that, there was a major turnover.
Really? You're talking about a tenure of 3 months?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Wow.
Well, most of them have some experience. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it's been a major.
And we also noticed that in the sheriff's office, and this is something we would hope you would change right away, it seemed like that when you go in there, they just have this natural expectation that you're going to give up your driver's license, and so they can scan it for wants and warrants. They literally said that to us. What do you think of that?
That's still a violation.
Good.
And I'm about transparency. Like that face, that
black glass?
Yeah, black glass.
Yeah.
That needs to come down. The public, when they walk in there, they need to feel like they're safe. And they can see who they're talking to. We need to add extra security upstairs in the court area.
Which is separate.
Then that would be acceptable. To harass the general public just to get in to pay their taxes. Officers need better training. I'm the approachable guy.
Excellent.
I'm going to interact myself in the schools. We have one here in Longton, then we have one in Howard called West Elk. I myself, now, we don't have the budget to put a resource officer out there, but my intention is to have me go in and make a presence known. And let the kids get to see me, let the kids get to know me, let the kids get to trust me.
Right.
And know, hey, you got a problem.
Come to Sheriff Helms.
Yeah.
There you go.
Come to Sheriff Helms. He will do what he can to fix what's going on. We're here to protect and serve. That is our job.
We're going to be back down there because if Walker's going to be in office and he thinks he's going to be getting away with this stuff, we're going to be down there to show him that he's not. There are state law enforcement agencies and state regulators who can get involved. There's Office of the Disciplinary Administrator for the lawyers that want to get involved in this. And there's ways to make all that happen. But really, Elk County, I think in your election last night, you saw the change that's coming, and you saw the change that can happen. I want to strongly encourage everybody down there to consider voting for David Helms as a write-in candidate. It's obvious that he can get the votes. I think if Mueller hadn't been there and hadn't been a part of that campaign, that Mr. Helms probably would have got those votes that went for Mueller, because those are votes that were looking for a change down there. I think all of you know that there's problems with Mr. Walker and the way he's run that sheriff's department over the few years that he's been there. I think a lot of the old timers that's been down there for a long time realize that as well. So congratulations, Mr. Helms, on your showing in that election. And I want to again strongly encourage you to get on the write-in side of things if that's what you need to do, but make sure you're an option for the people down there in November. They're obviously looking for that option, sir. Good day, Elk County. Stay positive and keep looking for the change that you're going to see down there, because it is coming.
Buckle up.